Hello, hello, hello. Part two. Let's see if we can do this thing. All right, I've got 2 hours at max to get through this room. Let's try to be focused. So I did do one thing. I prepped for the first turn of the room. Um, Basically, for Tanya, I decided to go with this, which is her actions of Foul Remedy and Transfer of Essence. Really, what she's going to try to do is a simple heal on an ally to try to um, get rid of uh, Adrian's. Try to get rid of Adrian's uh, poison that she's got going on, and then she was going to try and oh, I'm sorry. What I have is, yeah, she's going to try to get rid of the poison Adrian's got going on. And then there's going to be some healing going. Adrian's trying to make recovery, basically, for the first turn. There are going to be a couple actions going on that help her to heal and get herself up to a state where she's a little bit more healthy. Um, then we've got Royce, who's doing his action, which, wait, maybe I didn't do Royce. I know I got Adrian. I was looking at Royce. I guess I hadn't finally decided on Royce. Both of them are doing Adrian's going to be attacking. She's got a potion to take care of her poison, but she's going to be attacking the ice column because we got to get rid of those things. Those pillars are bad news. Each one adds one protection, one armor to the all the characters near them that are within 4, and which pretty much means these two guys who already have 12 health now have 4 armor, which is ridiculously powerful because I can't hit them for that much damage. So I got to get rid of those pillars, and I got to get rid of them fast because as you see, there are 3 guys that have 12 health, 2 guys that have 9 to 12 health, and then I don't even know about the ice dude, the spear ice speaker, whatever his name is, with 2 axes. He's probably got 20 health. I'm not feeling real good about this at all. I'm telling you, this is way. I am way outgunned here, and with those pillars, it means I basically can't hit them for the first 2 turns where I'm trying to smack through. And I'm already coming in with less cards, so this is going to be a definitely challenging location to be. Um, I am hoping. Trying to figure out the best route. See, she's got poison on, which makes it very hard to. I don't want to waste. I'm trying to think how to maximize actions here. Adrian. Problem is Adrian's is. Oh, okay, that's it. That's what I wanted. Never mind. I just had to change the order. Adrian is a 17, so she will be pretty high up. And then I will go ahead. Adrian, Tanya, Royce. Royce just needs to be in the area. That would be the best part. So I'm going to have him go speed, and hopefully, if I can get him close enough. Is there any action? Okay, here we go. We're going to go fast with Royce so that he can get up close. So we're going to go ahead and go with speed action. We're going to he'll get 3 move. Or let's see, I can ignore slow. That's 2. That'll work. All right, so we're going to go. I guess I'm going to use the speed part, the slow part of. We're going fast. So it's 2. And I guess we'll do stab them all again. Trying to get as many hits in as I can, preferably on one of these ice pillars. If I could get myself close enough, I would do something else, but I don't really have Well, there is wind. No, that wind doesn't do anything for me. Piercing. He just needs to get close enough. I'm trying to figure out how to get close enough to just pummel those ice pillars. We got to kill those pillars. Even if it's just one. I don't know. We got to get just trying to kill an ice pillars as fast as humanly possible. As fast as blink bladingly possible. And I got to do it very quick. So if I'm going to do stab them all, well, that's a 4. Very fast movement. Okay. And let's do that. Now, I'm going to save one fast one. All right, we'll try. I'm going to see if there's any hope of me taking out two pillars in one round. So that's my dream anyway. 2 pillars in one round. That would be fantastic as far as trying to make my life easier. Get their armor down. So what I'm going to do is a experimental adjustment and stab them all. And what that's going to allow me to do is move up to this pillar, smack the pillar a bunch of times, and also be there already by the time Adrian goes, when she tries to move everybody into position so she can take a shot and get some bonuses on the other pillar in the other corner. So we will see how that plays out. Then hopefully, with any luck, Tenya can work something to finish off the pillar in the middle if we haven't finished it off already. So we'll say 4 for Royce. And then that's it. Start the next round, man. Alrighty. First things first. Let's. Royce is up. Oh, 2 of them get to go first. Of course they do. Oh, create 1 hex obstacle tile in an adjacent empty hex closest to an enemy. All enemies adjacent to the created obstacle suffer hazardous terrain. And she puts up ice and then the priest. Since there's 2 stupid priests, move 3 and 4 and do 2 damage each, one of which has 2 piercing. And they get to do it at range. And curse. Excellent. They're going to shoot 2 guys at range with cursing. That's awesome. Yay. All right, Royce. Let's see what you can do to help lessen their defenses. All right, so Royce is up. Royce is going to go ahead and use his speed that he's got, and he's going to move 2 forward. And he's going to try to stab them all. Well, really, he's just going to try to stab the ice pillar. So we're going to start off with 2 damage. Plus 1 for 3 damage. So he's going to do 3 to the ice pillar. We're just going to call it 1, 2, 3, 4 coming towards me. And we'll go to this first pillar. And I took 1 point off the ice pillars. For some reason, it's set these as 8. But they were only 7 in the first round. And I did the math according to the book. And it's supposed to be 7. I don't know why it's 8. I'm going to ask the guy who makes the game as to what happened. But we'll see. Makes the app, because something weird happened there. It calculated them as 7 in the first part. I don't know why they changed in power, but I don't know. It doesn't say anything about them changing in power either. So, all right. So the first one I did was 3 damage. 2 plus 1 is 3. So we'll hit that one. 1, 2, 3. And then he's going to move because he kind of has to. I'll just come back and hit it again. You can't not move. So you either go out and back, or you go forward, or you do something, but you can't not move. So it's 2. 2 again for no extra. That's 2 more. And then he's going to do the same thing, I guess. Actually, this time I'm going to have him just move there, I think. Just kind of get into the fray. He's going to get another XP, which gets him really close to his 7 or less rule because he's at 6. It's 1 times 2 is 2. He got his critical hit on a 1. So 2. He actually, oh, you know, you're right. I can't do that. I have to move back. It's 2. I forgot I'm hitting the same thing. So it's 2 to take out that pillar. So we got rid of 1 pillar. I got to stay on track of what I'm trying to accomplish here. All right, so 1 pillar's gone. Yay me. It doesn't give me any loot, but it does get rid of that guy. We've moved. We took our 3 tacks. We've moved twice along the way. And yeah, that's it. That's it for Royce. All right, so now Adrian is up. Adrian's, no, not Adrian, sorry. I guess it's Ice Wall guy. Create a 1 hex obstacle. It doesn't say where to put it. It just says in a tile, obstacle tile, in an adjacent empty hex closest to an enemy. Okay. So I gotta grab a hex. That looks like a trap of sorts, so we'll put it right there. He also infuses ice, and he infuses leaf. There's all kinds of stuff going on here. All enemies adjacent to the created obstacle suffer hazardous terrain damage. It just says closest to an enemy, so, but then it says all enemies adjacent to the created obstacle suffer hazardous terrain damage. It doesn't say where to put it or how, just next to an enemy. So really, I get to pick which enemy. I guess I picked Royce. Don't know if that was a great choice or not, but hopefully it's not terrible. So Royce takes hazardous terrain damage, which I think is 3 right now, unfortunately. I can move around it and not take any damage. It doesn't look like it's constant. It's just right now I'm taking damage for it. Hazardous terrain damage on a 3. Oh, it's 2 damage. Okay. So Royce takes 2. So he's done. He's got 12 health. Gonna want to kill him quick. All right. Now we have Angry Hex. I don't know. That's what he's doing. He doesn't actually put a hex down. He's just Angry Hex. Okay, so we got to do the elite guy first of the priests. He's going to move 4, which I guess if you're just going by the closest, he has to go after this skeleton right there. And actually, he gets to shoot 2 targets at a range of 3. And what was he? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So if he moves forward 1, he's immediately in range of 2, and that's all he can do is hit 2. So he's going to shoot at, I guess, the skeleton and the... He is putting curses in the deck, which is awesome. Nothing like getting a bunch of curses in her deck. So she gets to have not 1, but 2 curses in her deck because both of those guys. So she gets the benefit of having lots of monsters out, but also every time they get cursed or get other nasty crap going, she gets those too. So that's not good. Nasty crud. Let's go with crud. Sorry. Hey, at least they could have said something even worse. All right. 2 damage, piercing. unfortunately, what this means is I'm probably going to use up my defenses. The next 3 sources of damage to one of your summons get negated. But I've already got 1 burned. So he's going to take a shot at the skeleton for 2 damage. Ah, but he missed. So the skeleton is still alive. Now he's going to take a shot at the wraith. For +1 damage, which would actually kill the wraith, but the wraith has the negate ability, so she negates that. So we're still good with the wraith. That takes care of jerkface number 1. Now we got jerkface number 2, still back there. He doesn't have piercing, but he's basically doing the same thing. He only moves 3, but 1, 2, 3. So he only has to move forward to. He's gonna move to where he can hit 2 guys because he has a target of 2. It looks like. Yeah. So they both get targeted 2, if I'm reading that right. Yeah. Okay, so he gets to shoot. It looks like Royce and the skeleton again. So that means another curse. I'm gonna have so many curses. So I'm gonna be like 1,000 curses in here, and Royce gets 1 too. Freaking A, man. I'm gonna be doomed. I'm gonna be doomed. I won't be able to kill these pillars because I'm gonna have curses coming out my nose. I hate these guys. I hate all of them. I can't hit any of them. I've killed 1 pillar, so everybody on the board gets +3, and these jerks have 1 and 2 armor naturally. So I still have to hit them with piercing to get a full hit. I don't have that much piercing on my guys. All right, so her 10,000 curses going in there. And then I think he's already used up his blessings. He can't even get his ×2 back because he has to wait till the end. Well, it doesn't matter. I guess it's not going to matter ultimately because his turn is over. So I guess I could shuffle these all in and just call it good because it won't matter till next turn anyway. He's done playing for this round. He'll have a nice full deck with lots of good stuff in there. And to be facetious, it's not actually all good. All right. So he's taking a shot at Royce now, I guess. No, he took a shot at. Oh, I haven't done anything. First he's shooting at Royce. So it's +1 because he's got the helmet that turns crits into +1. So he's doing 3 damage to Royce. I'm going to have to start using my jacket. And then he's going to hit the skeleton again. -1. A -1 on number 2 means he only does 1 damage, which means... oh, no, wait, it's nullified. I forgot. That's blocked. Okay, so that's blocked, and this card is out of the game. That gives Tenya 1 more XP. But my ability to absorb damage on my guys is now gone, except for the 1 item I have here, my Warden's robes. I get to do 1 time per round, 1 time per long rest, basically. So that's it. We've cursed the heck out of my guys, and now Adrian's up. Let's see if we can get rid of another pillar this round before things get too out of hand. We're going to use my cure potion. During my turn, remove 1 negative condition, which is in this case poison. I'm going to get rid of my poison because that'll prevent me from healing. And then I am going to, well, it's probably best if I save myself from too much damage. I'm going to use her health potion for 3. So she's got a health potion. That'll get rid of 3 more. That'll get Adrian up to 11. A little bit better off than he was a minute ago. Still down 8, but we got to start figuring out how to hurt these guys. So we'll see. We got to get rid of this. All right, so now it's Adrian's turn for actions. Okay, so for her, she thinks she's gonna move. She's gonna start with combined efforts, bottom half, and that's a move 2, and then grant 2 allies a movement of 2. So I am going to go 1, 2, and then I'm going to move him there. How many allies do I get to move? Grant 2 allies. Oh. Huh. Bummer. Only 2 allies within a range of 2, too. All right, so I guess I'll move Royce right there. I can move another one, but it's like, why move him there? Doesn't matter. Nobody else. Let's bring some other guys closer so they can be in battle position. I don't know. Should I go this way? I don't know which way to go. So we'll bring Royce over and him over. Okay, so that's the 2 guys we're moving. I moved myself 2. I moved them 2. And now he's going to take a shot. So because we have the wind, we're going to go ahead and use that. The wind says it's a range of 3, so we're going to shoot the pillar in the middle. That's 2 damage. The wind gives me I get a pin, big deal. I will get an XP out of that because of the using the wind. And we will then, I get to add 1 damage for each ally adjacent to the target. That's 2. So it's 4 damage. And then we just see what happens, because really I don't have anything else going for me. Luckily, she doesn't have any curses in her deck, but she has gone through a lot of cards in her deck. I still haven't gotten anything that makes her reshuffle her cards, though. I mean, she's gone through about as many cards as some of my other characters have in their deck total. All right, so 4 plus a rolling shield. Oh, so it's 3 damage. That's all I got, man. That's all I have in my repertoire is 3 whole damage. I had 2, 3, 4, -1 is 3, but I do have a shield. Whoopee. That's not nearly what I hoped, but at least we got rid of one of the things. So until the end of the round, I have a shield. Whoop. Big whoopity mick whoop whoop. So let's see, it's 1, 2, 3. So this is number 3, which is going to be 1, 2, 3. Just counting downward because that's all I got. Oh, they marked that as pillar A, I guess. So I guess I could have tried to put numbers on them, but it's not really a good way to do that for. So it'll be, so it's 1, 2, 3, and then that's A, I guess. So I hit this guy, -3. Not particularly good because unfortunately Tenya's minions aren't smart enough to know they're supposed to hit the pylon because the pylons are at 99, so they have to shoot at the guys higher on the chain. So they're not going to be very useful right now with their low attacks against the high armor class, high defenses. Whatever. So Adrian's done. Did what she could, but that was it. Tenya's up. All right, so Tenya's going to try to help heal. She's going to use up the darkness. Screw that. She's going to use up both. She's going to do a foul remedy. She gets to heal 1 ally at a range of 3, so we're going to go with him. Or her. And we're going to use up, if we use the grass, that's plus 2 health. And if we use the darkness, that's another 2 health plus 1 XP for Tenya. And so it's 1 ally for 6. Tenya, or Adrian, is now plus 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Putting her pretty dang close to full health, which should come in handy as she's going to have to protect her friends. I don't know what else she's going to do. How badly hurt is Royce? Royce is pretty low. She's got range on Royce, 1, 2, 3. I have another one here. This is going to have her doing damage to herself for 2. Re-infusing the dark. But an ally at a range of 5, a range of 3 gets 5 health. And that means Royce gets to go back up 5. She, unfortunately, will take 2. And that's it. So she does a healing round of getting her friends back in shape. So both of them are feeling a little better, given how things have been going. Oh, I didn't let any of her friends do their attacks. Skeletons don't move very far. But this guy is just going to attack. For him, turn order says, unfortunately, he has to attack the guard because it's the closest one at the highest turn order. Which right now is, he has no armor except for the 3. Yep, 3 armor. So he only does a 2. So, oh, total of 3, nothing. Can't get through the armor. So the next guy up would be the other skeleton, who can't really even get close enough right now. He'll just move there. And then we have the unearthed whore, who's going to move straight ahead. First guy he comes to is that guy. He does do 3 damage, so he has to get a plus somehow. Hey, 4! We actually hit the Algox for 1. Which one is he? Number 1? Now, if they don't just start healing all their guys again. That's good for the skeleton. And then the angry spirit has a range of 3, gets to shoot, does 2 damage. No, he does 1 damage at a range. Oh, God. It's not going to do much. He's not going to do anything on a guy with no, unless... I don't even know what miracle could actually be hit, does any damage. I don't think there is a miracle that's going to hit. But he has to shoot at the stupid Algox again, so 1. Oh, well, he got rid of a curse. If you're going to miss, at least take those stupid curses out. Got to we can get, man. At least we cleared out a curse. So that wasn't too exciting. It'll be better if I can get rid of these pylons, then we can start moving things along, but it's going to be touch and go until I do. All right, so now the Algox get a go. Now both of them have brutal impacting hits. Number 1 gets to go first. He's going to do a move, doesn't have to. He's only hitting 1 guy. 4. Highest on the initiative order is the skeleton. That's number 1, right? Yeah, no, that's number 2. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that. I could protect him, but it won't protect him. I mean, he's got 3 health, no damage. If I take 2, he'll be at 1 health. All right, fine, I'll protect him. He'll be at 1 health. So I'm giving up. I'm using my Warden's Robes. Gives him 2 shield for the attack. So it's 2 from 4 is 2. He's got 3, so he's gonna have 2 damage. Oops, 2 damage. And then that's gone for now. It is able to be gotten back if I do a long rest. Now he's done. And then we have, oh, he gives himself muscle up. He gives himself a muscle up for whatever that's going to do. I guess that's advantage on his next attack, or for the rest of the turn or something. Okay, so number 3 gets to go with a move of 2. I guess that's around the direction. He can't do anything yet. The one that's left is number 6. Number 6 is going to try to smack me for 4, which is going to be on the head of Royce. Royce doesn't... Oh, you know what? Royce is going to make him do it at disadvantage. He's going to use the leather, his leather armor, and make him attack with disadvantage. Finally, I remember to use that. I forget that all the time. I forget it for entire scenarios. But this is a good time. 4 damage. Plus 0. Minus 1. We'll take the minus 1 for 3 damage. That's a little better. Little better for Royce. 1, 2, 3. Okay. But he does muscle up as well. Both of these guys do. So next turn, we'll be in trouble. But he's done for now. Now the ice pillars, which don't do anything, and we're finished. We've survived the first round. We killed 1 pillar. Whoopee, big whoopity whoop whoopee. We gotta kill these minions. Can't do anything through this armor until we kill that stupid ice pillar. And the only ones that hit the ice pillar are me, because they're too low on their priority list for the minions. So we've got to kill these things. Now, one of them's at 4. Whoopee! I gotta. Oh gosh, this is so bad. If I can get it down to 2, at least things can start penetrating some damage here. So that gives me a little bit of a chance. And Royce is going to be around. He does a lot of damage when he wants to. We will twin strike, I think. But I'm thinking I'm going slow this time. Well, yeah, all right, we'll go slow. It's kind of risky, but I'll do the fastest slow I can. We'll do twin strike, and yeah, we'll do twin strike, which is 54. Is as fast as I can go going slow. So we'll get rid of those, and 54 for Royce. And I get a save. I'll put 1 more save token up. And what else? Let's go with doing Tenya. Tenya has got to do some damage. We have got to do some damage. We've got to kill those. What's the fastest I can make her move? It's faster than her. So there's a chance. So I'm saying there's a chance that if I can get rid of the pikes are 4, right? They keep going back, but they are 4, right? Yeah. Oh, 4 is such a long range. Those stupid things. I'm thinking I want to try to do something to sacrifice my my guy. But how can I move him? Grant 1 of your summons a move of 3. What's the fastest? Exploding corpse. Let's do the exploding corpse. Well, he's almost dead already, so if I can get him to move, it might be good. So we're gonna go 21. As fast as I can move with this attack. But if I can move the summon to where I want him, I can then maybe do something that could hit more than one guy. And since he's almost dead anyway, I want to blow him up and get something out of it. if I can. So we'll see. Oh, that gets rid of a card permanently too. I don't have anything that does something cool that doesn't lose a card permanently, do I? Nope, guess not. But maybe if it's any luck, I can maybe get rid of the pillar first. Maybe. It's only if Adrian can get rid of it, and I don't know if Adrian's got any hits that strong, but we'll see. Strongest hit, she's got to be able to do 4 damage. Does she have anything? There's no wind. She can do 3 damage. If she gets lucky with the javelin, she might be able to get to 4. Guess I could try that. Let's see something here. That's Royce. There's Adrian's card. I don't know. I was trying to see if the shield lasts till the end of her next turn or if only till the end of the round. I think it's the end of the round. I always want to say it's the end of the round, but I always feel like sometimes that shield's not around very long. But maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe not meant to be. She does attack pretty early though. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're going with Javelin. But you know what? I think I might summon. I'm summoning. I'm going to summon this banner. Hopefully that'll buy me some time because everybody's pretty close and we're pretty much just going to be surrounded here in a minute. So, yeah. So that's 18, I guess. We'll see if it's a good idea or not, but 18 for Adrian. So we got pretty fast moves, but it seems like these guys have some fast moves too, so we'll see. Stupid freaking dude, he's got an 8 and he gets to hit me for the same thing he did last time except faster. These priests suck. These priests suck, I tell you, man. All right, well, what can I do? All 3 of my guys get to go before anyone else. I guess that's a good thing. But it's going to be they get a hit at a range of 3, 2 damage, 2 piercing. So only hitting 1 guy this time at a range of 3. I'm curious, did I? No, okay. I was trying to see if I did the rest one right. Okay, I did. There was 2 targets. There's no 2 targets. This is just 1 target this time. Unfortunately, that skeleton is not going to be around, it looks like. Because I tried to save him to allow me the opportunity. But because he's highest in the initiative order and closest to this Algox guy, he's got to be the one that gets hit. So, frick. Yeah, maybe it's not the end of the world. Okay, so he's going to blast the skeleton. and hit him for 2. So unless he misses, unless something bad happens here, his piercing doesn't matter. He doesn't have any shields. So he's going to hit the skeleton. +1. That's 3 damage. This guy's toast. I don't have any more defenses for him. So number 2 has bit the dust. And well, at least the disarm doesn't mean anything. And the other guy gets to go. He gets a range of 2. Also, highest initiative order is going to be, well, Royce is the only one close by. It's 2 damage and possibly disarms me. I guess he will disarm me. Oh my gosh. This is killing me. Oh, you know what I could try? After any ally within 2 suffers damage from attack, remove all negative conditions from the ally. Oh, that might work. How much does oh yeah, that might work well. Okay. So he's going to take a shot at Royce. +1. He's doing 3, but wait, I'm going to use my Rose Gauntlets. Adrian, after an ally within a range of 2 suffers damage from an attack, remove all negative conditions. So the disarm has been nullified. And then I get to perform a heal 3. So he's going to go up by 3 instead. Well, he took damage, so he basically, I guess I basically got rid of the damage. That's all I did, because he took 3 damage. 2 + 1 is 3. And then I heal him for 3, so just nulls the damage, gets rid of the stuff, and I get to push him 1. Do I care about the 1 push? Is that going to matter in anything he's doing in the upcoming turn? I don't know that it matters. I'm going to be able to move him 3, push him 1. All right, let's push him 1. Push him there. And so that's gone. That's gone. I have a lot of abilities here that are going to be out of the game. So we survive the Algox priests, but we're not accomplishing too much. Adrian. All right, Adrian. Let's summon a friendly banner. We'll put it right there. And then we're going to throw a javelin. Throw a javelin at this thing for 3 damage. And we'll see what else it does, if anything. I don't have anything special on it other than the fact that I am infusing the wind. Oh, and she misses. She misses. Oh, I cry. Okay, whatever. Pain, agony. All right. On the upside, we are now into somebody's turn. Anybody who's hurt now gets 1 health back because everybody in my group is within the range of the banner, range of 3. At the start of their turns, all allies get +1 health if they're at a range of 3. So, Tenya, and even my skeleton gets to improve a little bit, even though I don't have it marked. In fact, 2 is dead. 1 exists still. He's at full health now because he only had 1 damage. And then Tenya, who has a 4, now gets to go to 5. And then she's down to 3. Okay, so she gets to grant one of her summons a move of 3. And she infuses the wind as well, but that's already infused. So she's going to move this skeleton 1, 2, 3 all the way into this area here. And then Designate one of your summons and perform 4 damage attack to all enemies adjacent to the designated summon. And we'll infuse fire. That will give her an XP. And she does 4 damage to everything around her. Is there anything I want to do to help that? Nope, nothing at the moment. All right, blow up, dude. Skeleton bones fragmenting in the direction of all enemies. First, she's got all kinds of curses in here, so this could go really poorly. So she's going to do a 4 damage attack starting on the ice pillar. 3 damage on the ice pillar. I killed no ice pillars this round. Now the Algox Priest Weenie. 4 damage on him. I say the low level guy, the weenie guy. Where is that? Oh, it's way up here. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the senior Algox Priest. I'm just going in a circle. It's all of them. +1, 5 damage on the senior. And then, oh, wait, no. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, God. This is so much not good. I'm giving them all full damage, and that's not right. So, that guy has a natural damage of 4. Natural defense of 4. So, technically, he gets 4 back. Yeah, that's... Nobody, actually, I haven't hurt either one of those guys. I haven't hurt anybody. Because I don't think I've done. I think, well, that guy took 5, so he actually took 1 damage. So, no, but he has 2 shield. He actually gets 5 defense. So, yeah, I've done nothing. Oh, great. And then the Algox has no shields. But he gets +3 because he's in range. So he gets 3 defense. And I miss. So basically nothing. I did nothing. Exploded on everything. Only thing I hit was a little bit of damage onto that 1 pillar. And that was the end of that. So yeah, that was great. But what I didn't do is finish. Because I had this guy attacking. So I forgot to have my guys all move and attack. All right, so he gets to attack. He gets a 3. Missed. The only one left is my spirit, who gets to attack. He only does 1 damage, so he's gonna have to take a miracle to hit anything, and he does no damage. So there you go. The only one who didn't get to attack is my skeleton, but he moved 3 and would not. I would have put him there anyway. With a 2, his best shot was coming up to there. I guess he could have taken a shot at the Algox for 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, all right, he would have had 1 shot at the Algox over there. +1, but he only does 2 damage, 3, so that would have been a miss as well. So, all of my guys, everything was missed except for the explosion on the pillar, which only damaged it. Didn't even break it. So, entire turn... crapped out. Multiple misses. Just can't get through the freaking pillar stuff. And that also kills my skeleton. So, yep. Those pillars are going to be the end of me. I can't do enough damage. I have to kill the pillars. These guys hit for 4 and 5 damage at a shot, and I just can't absorb that kind of impacts. So, yeah, this is going to be a really, really bad game here. I don't know how you're supposed to get through. Man, they make these hard. They really make them hard. They're designed to be near impossible sometimes, I think. Okay, so the only one left to go is that sits up here. That's over here. Royce. All right, Royce. Let's see what you can do, man. No one else is doing anything. So Royce is going to start off by, I guess, since he's moving slow, he gets to ignore. He gets to ignore. I was going to give me another XP. So he's at 7. He's about to break his thing there. Oh, I think she already broke hers because she just had that guy attack, which would have been attacking guys that had already moved because it attacked both of them. So she blew it on hers. And you just can't do those sometimes. If you want any chance at winning, sometimes you just gotta say screw those things. You try it. If things are going well, yay. If they're not, just whatever. You gotta do what you gotta do. Twin strike. All right, we're gonna try to do. I only have to do 1 damage to the pillar, so I get 2 shots at it. Hopefully, I can do anything. So, twin strike, 4-2. I ignore the slow on the pillar. Oh, gain speed, but I did 1 damage to it, which is all I need. It's only a 1. So, I gained a speed, actually did 1 less damage, but it did take out the pillar. So, goodie for me. That's 1 less pillar, reducing their armor class down to a more manageable amount. Now they only get +2. And these big guys who are gigantic and they have 12 health, at least are hittable. That's about all I can say. This guy is +4 still. +4. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do with that. All right. So since he's going slow, he doesn't get a move, so he only gets to do 3 damage. 3 damage. I guess he's hit the Algox, who has basically 2 armor. He doesn't really. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use the wound. I have a wounding thing here. Let's at least put the wound on him. While I'm at it. Nah. Who's up next? Oh, the ice. Those guys are up next. Yay. Oh yeah, and I do get to add 1 health to Royce because we have the banner behind me. And yeah, I guess he'll just hit the Algox. There's really not much else to do, but I am going to use. I'm trying to decide if I want to throw the poison vial on him too. Just speed up his demise as much as possible so we don't have to. I'd rather him be a little closer to death because these guys heal. Oh, they have advantage on their attacks this time. Oh gosh, it's going to be so bad. Oh, I know what I can do. Since oh yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna fire a pin on him as part of my going slow, so he can't move. Number 6 is going to be pinned, so at least that takes him kind of out of ability to move at me. And I am going to hit number 1 for what I can hit him for, which is 3 damage. That's it. 3 damage plus whatever this thing comes up with. 4 damage. All right, so 4 damage ain't too bad, assuming the stupid priests don't heal him, because they get to heal multiple characters. So it's 4 damage, but he's got 2 shields, so it's only 2 damage going through to him, and that's number 1. All right, well, and his second part of his act. Oh, look, second part of his action is 3 damage, and I get to ignore the -1 because I'm ignoring slows right now. So it's 3 more damage on him. Going through his shield is only 1 damage. But I get a curse miss, and I'm not going to hit him there either. Oh, yeah, I'm being brutalized. All these freaking curses and all this crap they're putting on me. All right. I can't get through. And I can have him attack the pillar because he's not close to the pillar. So none of my guys are close to the pillar right now. So I don't know how I'm going to get rid of those pillars. Short of the minions won't do it. My guys can't get there. We got to figure out how to get to that thing and hit it. So yeah, it's getting pretty bad, troops. Getting pretty bad. All right, so now he's going to psych himself up, which basically means what? He's going to move 2 and hit me for 4. Oh, and he's going to give himself strength again. Same thing he did last time. Okay, well, number 1, going to hit the highest guy in the initiative order, which is the zombie, or the raging corpse. And that's 4 damage with advantage, because he's got strength from last time. Nothing. Times 2. And I have nothing to do, which means he just killed my zombie. Oh boy. Or my mummy, or my unearth. Because he's a 6 health, but of course he gets times 2 with advantage. Kills him dead. And that's it. And he gets his strength back for the next round because he gave himself strength again. So it goes away at the end of their next turn. At the end of their... well, no, he gave it to him. So it goes around again. But he already had it. So is he giving it to himself on top of what he had? Or I think he's just refreshing it. He has it next turn. Number 6 can't move. So he can't get close enough to hit me. So that's it. And number 3 can move, but he can't get close enough either. So he's just going to go there and be scary looking for a minute. So we survive their things, but they all have strength going for next round. The pin is gone, though. Blah. He got that 2 turns in a row, and he's shuffling again, so he could theoretically just keep getting it. That guy's done. And Algok's Ice Speaker. Can't move, but he could sure beat the snot out of you if he has range. He can disarm everybody. If he can disarm everybody, I assume enemies. It says all. Disarm everything. I assume that doesn't mean himself, his own guys. It just says all. I assume that means all enemies. At a range of 2. So I'm not anywhere near him, and he's not moving, so it's not going to do any harm yet. That would be cool if it worked on his own guys. There is a thing that works on all. But I don't know who. There is a targeting thing that works on everything, but I can't remember what it is. What is it? Abilities. Target. Oh, ability specifying its target at all follows these restrictions, but an ability specifying its targets as all figures, oh, it has to say figures to count everything, including enemies, or including your own allies. But if it doesn't say, if it just says all, it doesn't affect your guys. It's just enemies. Only those things that say it affects enemies or all figures. Okay, so all is not bad for you, I guess. Or the person casting it. So he's done. Ice pillars are down to 2. On to the next round. Alright, so who... I think one of these guys. Yeah. So Tanya gets to shuffle her deck again. Be nice if she could double up on something that was good instead of just hitting the crap out of me. Getting all the... They're just brutal, man. I don't know what we're going to do. I think we're doomed. Look at it. I haven't even damaged any of these guys yet, and I've lost all my minions. It's just... And she's going to lose. She's going to run out of cards pretty soon. She can't keep doing this. The whole point was to have those guys in play and keep them around long enough to do something. But right now they're useless because they have to attack the big guys with all of the shield defenses, and they can't do any damage. There's no punching through these guys. So it's kind of silly to even have them. And my biggest hitting one just went out the door after he got pummeled by the stupid Algox. So, yeah, I don't know what we're going to do. That's going to be rough. Rough going, troops. Alright, so I guess we're going to just do a hard-hitting move. That's all I can do. I'm going to go speed again. Screw it. Taking the XP. I don't care. And we're going to try to do as much damage as humanly possible, or as blink-bladingly possible, as we're going to just throw everything at the kitchen sink here. And the kitchen sink. So, fastest I can do is 19 on Royce, but they'll probably move faster because they seem to do that every time. Oh, I got to shuffle up Adrian stuff. Because she also got the miss. Everybody got a big, fat, hairy miss this round. Some of them got multiples. I mean, Tanya had like 5 attacks with the help of her minions. Her minions had 3 plus 4 is 7. So 7 attacks in her actions. And hit nothing. Nothing. Or else she wounded an ice pillar. But everything else took no damage. She wounded an ice pillar 1 time. Yikes. 7 attacks for 1 3-point damage. Oh boy. I don't even know. Maybe I should have her do a long rest. Not yet. I got 1 more attack. I don't want to burn an action. 46, fastest she goes on this, and we'll just have to see what I want to do when the time comes up. But I'm just taking what I can, fast as I can go. It's all she's got is 2 actions. I've only got 1 more action for this one too. What do I got? Do I have wind? I do have wind. I can have Adrian try to, yeah, we'll have Adrian go with that one. And that one. I wonder if I should do that. Yeah, let's do that. All right, we'll do a 5. Hopefully that's fast enough for Adrian to go first. Hopefully. It's not a given the way things have been going. All right, he's here. Everybody's good. Everybody's done their actions. We've got everybody set. Going to the next round. We must be in the next round. Hey, 2 guys getting to go early for once. Maybe. Oh, look, and he's going to heal everybody for 3. Of course he is. Unless we can take one of them down completely. That's going to be interesting. Okay. There's no taking one of them down. There's no way. I have to get these pillars. At the start of his turn, he does get a heal. So, Adrian goes up by 1. All right, I'm going to move him to there. I'm going to use the... The thing is, I want to be in the middle so these guys attack her because she's got more defense. She's got things going on this round that's going to keep her pretty safe, possibly doing damage to some guys. In other words, she's going to be the tank right now. Alright, what do I got? Got nothing left that's going to help me with that. Nothing going to help me with that. I have no more special effects. Alright, well, let's just do it. I think I'm going to have her hit the... He's gonna heal somebody for 3 anyway, but the least I can do is try to do as much damage as possible. He has to hit 1 target for 3 healing. How much damage can I do? I'm going to do 3 right now. That's all I'm doing, plus whatever I roll. I'm going to use up the wind here. Give Adrian an experience. And then, yeah, I'm just going to take a chance to try to punch through the armor. He's got... yeah, I'm going to try hit number 6, I guess. Doesn't really matter which one. They're all the same. I get a shield. That's going to come in handy. Plus 2. Alright, so I did 5 damage minus 2 is 3 damage on number 6, which is just enough for him to basically heal himself. Unless, of course, somebody else does some damage. I don't know. I just know these guys hit freaking hard, and I wanted to try to... they're going to have disadvantage on their attack, but they have strength, which is going to give them advantage, which means they're just going to get a normal roll against me. But on the upside, I have 3 shield this round, and I get 3 retaliation in that too. So, and that's going to be 2 more XP because I'm doing the whole move, shield, retaliation, extra good level 5 card. So I have lots of shields, should be able to absorb a lot of damage this time around. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully I won't get beat up too badly since they have to do straight attacks on me. And stupid priest is going to heal him back up, so I'll have some damage on him based on my retaliation actions. So, all right, let's go ahead. Next we have on the docket Royce, who also gets 1 health back because, once again, still close enough to the thingamajigger. I'm going to do... Well, he's way going to go over his... he's going to go way over. Thing is, when they heal, it's like I can't even do my wounds because they're going to heal whoever I put wounds on. Except to spread the wounds around. I guess that's my best bet. Ah, man, that 3 damage sucks. And they're not piercing. You know what? I'm just gonna go over here. I'm gonna go over to the ice, hit it so hard that it starts melting. I'm gonna hit it for 3 damage. I'm basically using the bottom half. The action may be performed while you have blah 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 blah. Okay, so there's nothing extra. It's just movement. Remove all negative. It removes all negative conditions, but I don't think he has any on him. No. Okay. So 3 damage on the ice pillar, plus whatever. 5 damage on the ice pillar. What do you know? It's actually a good hit. I think that's this one because A is the one in back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's wounded. Okay, that's good, I guess, right? I mean, sorta, kinda. It makes it so it's near death. I think I have no choice. It's like it doesn't do me any good to put a wound on the Algox guy. It just does me no good at all. Because he's just going to heal it. And if I don't do something else, he'll heal this. He'll heal the pillar. I mean, I assume he can heal the pillar. I mean, it's an ally, so why not? Oh, that's so annoying. Like throwing poison on something, probably not going to do any good because healing takes away all negative conditions. So yeah, I have no benefit in yeah. Let's just smack this thing. 3 more damage. Oh, I have to move. So blah blah. We'll just move back and forth. Hit it again. That's it. That'll take out pillar number this one. So we got one more pillar off the board. Now they're only at +1. Should make them a little easier to do some damage to now. Although the only thing I have right now is a Wraith who only does 1 damage. So he's got to get pluses on his attacks to get through, but that's something. That also gave Royce 2 experience, but so he's way over on his. He's officially broken his layabout thing. He's not going to be a layabout this round. What choice did I have, man? I'm desperate. Desperately seeking victory, and it's not looking good, folks. Not at all. All right, so now these guys get to go. Okay, so they're going to heal. That's all they do. And there's only 1 guy damaged. So this guy's going to go back to 9. And that's it. Can't heal him past his health. They have no other actions. So I at least got rid of the other thing they could have healed. And they have nothing to heal now. So nothing else that's damaged. Oh, wait. Oh. Yeah, that's... Oh. Wait, what? I didn't know that guy was hurt. Well, it doesn't matter. They healed them both. They're both full. I didn't realize one guy was damaged on the Algox Priest. All right, so now they can move and damage. So number 1 going to hit Royce because Royce is the closest, and so and he gets advantage. He gets advantage on Royce. That's fantastic, right? Gotta love that. You know what? I'm gonna have to check their cards because I can't remember if I'm putting. Actually, they have a number on them, so it kind of tells me. Okay, that's right. I have the note. I kind of wasn't. I didn't put some cards away. I didn't know who put them in the right deck. All right, so yeah, first guy hits Royce with advantage. Bam, bam, +2. So he's doing 6 damage to Royce. Ouch. Now the other 2. Now everybody else has a much harder time. These 2 guys have to come up on to Adrian. Number 3 is going to come up on Adrian. Now Adrian's got 3 shields, although and he also has the deflecting maneuver, so he's at disadvantage and advantage, but so it's a straight roll. So with a 3 armor, so 4 minus 3 shields. No, he did 5 minus 3 shields is 2 on Adrian. And he, number 3, takes 3 damage for trying to smack me. And he loses his strength. And then number 6, going to try the same thing. Straight roll, 4 damage. No extra. -3, so it's 1 damage. And he takes 3 for trying to smack me. Number 6. Loses his strength and takes 3 damage. Well, at least they're down a little bit, assuming they don't, the stupid Elgox priests don't heal them all back up. We at least got them wounded. Yeah, that's it for the guards. Now we got this guy who can move 2. And he's going to smack Adrian for 4 damage. Good grief, how many times is he going to smack him? Well, he doesn't get the bonuses because those things aren't activated right now. He gets 2 attacks for 4 damage, and he gets to put brittle on after each one. Oh my gosh. But he is at disadvantage. So, first attack, 4 damage, disadvantage. 4 damage minus 3 is 1 damage, but I've got brittle on me now. Jeez. These are... I don't even think they bothered to balance these. They're like, nah, let's just throw in all the big monsters and we'll give them all the best attacks. And, oh, they're playing with 4 guys. All right, we'll give it another monster and more attack. I don't think they bothered to balance them at all. It's like, good luck, you can do it. These are roughly the same. Sure they are. Disadvantage ain't even helping me at all here. Okay, so he gets another attack on me. Brittle's not going to do anything. Well, Brittle is... I think it's a one-time hit. If they hit you once, it goes away. But double next source of damage, then remove. Also remove when healed. So if he hits me, it's going to double. So let's see what happens. So he's got disadvantage. 4 damage. Minus 1 for 3 damage. So he's got 3 damage. For 6 damage, minus 3 shields is 3 damage. Oh my gosh. So the brittles, well, no, but he puts brittle on me again because he put it on again with the next attack. So it's 3 damage. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. They're just beating the snot out of me. But he absorbed a lot of it. Oh, and he takes 3 damage for hitting me. And having hit me twice, he's taken 3 damage twice. He's taken 6 damage for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that was actually pretty good in that sense. He doesn't have he is an elite. So he's got 2 shields of his own, which means right now he's a 3. But if I can focus on him, maybe I can kill him. If I can live long enough. All right, these were just till end of turn. One of them, all right, that one went away. And that just goes back here. Good job. Am I still in the double digits, though? I'm still in the double digits after all that. Barely. The whole round is over. But boy, we took a pummeling, and we are not making progress in as much as I'd like. This is like very, 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 very... They all get +1 shield, and I can't even get close to that other thing. Look at Royce right now. He's totally surrounded. Next round. Now, if I can get 2 allies right here, I can do 4 damage to all these guys. I just need to somehow get 2 allies right behind me. Let's see here. Grant 3 allies at a range of 4, 2 movement. Grant 2 allies, a range of 2. Grant 2 allies at a range of 3, 3 movement. All right. Oh, I can't do that one. It has to be this one. Three allies, a range of 4, 2 movement. Gonna have to go with that one. And then I want to do this thing. If I live long enough. That is the key test. If I live long enough. Oh wait. Oh, I'm getting my cards back. I have to get rid of a card. Because I'm down to one. I can't do an attack. I have to get rid of a card. This is a short rest. I would love to get my cards back, but we can't live. I can't live through a long rest. Right now, I don't even think I'm going to live through the game. I've only got 6 cards left. Oh, plus 1, 7, but that's what, 3 turns on this round, and then 2 turns the next. It's getting really bad. Not a good one to lose, but also don't have a choice. It's better. It kept my other option, my other plan alive for 1 round, which is that one, and this one. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! What is a card I didn't use though? Yeah, that would have been a good one too. But everybody here, and all these guys are getting. Everybody still gets the +1 because they're all within range of 4 of that thing. I just can't. I got to get rid of that, and I don't know how I'm going to do it. Okay, so the move, the timing for this is 32. Not particularly fast. Considering that these guys move so fast. They always move like less than 30. These guys will hit you for a boatload at 8. So they'll move it. They have a fast attack that does it at 8. So I don't know. I don't know. They're going. Plus the ice character is. Yeah, this is very bad. She can kill me. I'm double shot. I mean, I take double damage on this next attack, unless I figure out a way to get rid of it. Oh, you know what? Did I do? Really? Is this right? Did I do Tenya's attacks? I feel like I skipped Tenya. Because Tenya didn't do anything that round. Oh, I didn't do Tenya. I got to go back and do Tenya. Well, not go back, but just do it. Because Tenya didn't do anything that round. That was her 2 cards here is all she's got. It's not much, but... yeah, alright. I gotta let Tenya do her attack because I can't skip a turn, that's for sure. The Angry Spirit takes a shot. Only thing Angry Spirit can shoot at. She was just really low. She was a 46, which was lower than everybody on that round, apparently. So she gets to shoot at, I guess, this guy. Angry Spirit does 1 plus 0. So he does nothing. Okay, now it's Tenya's turn. Her pet comes through for nothing. And I don't have anything. All right, well, all she has to do is 1 damage, but it's poison at a range of 5. I'm going to hit him. I'm going to put poison on him. He's got 1 shield. So it's 2 damage. So he gets 1 damage on the ice speaker. 2 damage on the ice speaker. I don't think he has any shield, right? Oh, he's got natural shield of 2. Excellent. Next, so no damage, but he still gets the poison. He's got actually natural shield of 2 plus the shield thing. So awesome. No damage. But he is poisoned. And grant one of your summons the ability to I haven't killed anything, so I let my summon pick something up. But she heals 1 because she is next to the banner. Or near the banner. near enough to the banner. Now she picks up a cards, and she would, in turn... That wasn't terribly effective, but... I don't know. She's got to get... I don't know what she can do. I guess she has to summon something, right? It's kind of her only option. She's really not an attacker. She needs some kind of a summon in play. And her Unearthed Horror, I don't think he attacked and hit anything the entire game. He's a good hitter, but getting past these freaking pillars is near impossible. And keeping him alive long enough to do it. Because these guys hit for 4 and 5 damage at a shot. Summons don't have a shot against that stuff. It's not even close. All I've got left are skeletons. Yeah, well, we'll do a skeleton, I guess. We'll do the shambling skeleton number, that guy. And doesn't really need to... I don't even know what to do. There's like nothing. I have no... I could try to heal an ally, I guess. Guessing my allies are going to need it. That's all I got. That's all I got. And it's 62. What? Yeah, 62. She's going to be at the end of the round anyway, so if my allies are still alive, they'll probably need the healing. Okay, so... I've got that one. I've got that one planned out. And then I'm probably going to get my banner killed on this round too, because they're going to attack my banner if I use it as an ally. Oh well, let's see here. Oh, he's got to do the same thing. Oh, did I not get rid of a card? Dang it, I didn't get rid of a card. Oh, shoot. So, transfer essence and life and death. As long as I don't lose a skeleton. I mean, I guess I could lose a skeleton. Okay. Back to it. Life and death. Transfer essence. Oh, yeah, it's the same too, so I don't have to rethink it. So I don't have to think anymore. All right, let's see here. This is not looking good. This is looking like I'm getting way overwhelmed again. I don't know, man. I don't know how you're supposed to get through these pillars. I've got plenty of force, but if I don't get those pillars down, my summons are worthless. I mean, they can't get through that much power. Okay. Oh wait, I used cascading reaction last time, so that's gone already. That was a gone card to begin with. Put that in the wrong pile. Okay. Cards are getting slim. What's the fastest he can move? 12. 4. You can do either one of those. What's the farthest I can move right now? If I do 2, then move 2, I have 2 speed tokens, but if I use a speed token, I only have 1. Alright, so there, I don't even know if they're going to heal again, but I can't, like, not hit something because it might heal. That's not a very good strategy. Within a range of 2. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do have I could spread trying to see if I can get wound on a bunch of guys to speed up their demise. Hopefully they won't just turn around and heal it right away. But I'm trying to see if there's any way I can do multiple wounds. I can do 2 wounds right now. That's all I really have. If I do this one and this one, I might even be able to add poison to something. We're going to just lay into these guys as much as I can. I would love to figure out how to get close enough and take that guy out, but I just don't have the range. Most movement I have right now is 3. Whenever an enemy ends its teleport or move ability, just you after their ability perform. Is there anybody who moves? That's 4. One, 2. I use his boots. What did his boots do? Oh, yeah, he used those. But he needs to do a long rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's no way to get back there, man. That guy's just got too much going on. 3. All right, let's just pummel some stuff. Let's just do these 2. That's the best I got. I ain't got a lot, but I'm gonna use these 2. 4 is as fast as he can go. He's just gonna hit stuff as many times as he can. See what happens. 4. He's close to death. He's gonna have to discard cards to keep himself alive this time. At least he gets to go before most. All right, so Royce and Adrian are gonna get a go. Those frickin' throwing axe Algox guards, man, they do so much damage. Okay. All right, so we start with Royce. Royce gets to go first. He does get a heal 1 because we have the banner nearby. It's something better than nothing. And then he's going to move 1. He's going to use the bottom half of Make It Count, just as move 1. And then he's going to be able to wound something. He's going to wound the guy right next to him, and he's going to smack him for 2 damage. Oh, I also got to get rid of one of these counters. So for 2 damage, he hits the Algox right there with the wound. So he's doing 3 damage to him. And that's number 1, takes 3 damage. And he's wounded. And that's that card. And he's also going to he's also going to poison him. He's going to throw his poison vial at him. Just go all in on this guy. I should have thrown that in the last one. Um, I think that's just poison, right? Yeah. All right, so now he's going to stab them all, and he's going to hit him for 2 more, which will be 3 with the poison. Ah, look, free wound. Pfft, whatever. So he does 3 damage to him again. And then he's going to move 2. He's going to have him shift all the way over to here. And I'm going to have him hit him again. 3 more damage. Times 2 for 6 damage. We just took him out. Yes. Well, no, times 2. What? Where did I learn to do math? Oh, it's times 2 is 4 plus 1 is 5. It's only 5 damage. But still, it's times 2. It's because I added the wound in first, and that's obviously not right. So, but he got him down to 5, so he'll die before he gets to do anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That puts him down at 1, so he dies on his turn. Okay, so now he gets to move 2 more. If he wants to, he has to move somewhere. So that guy's not dead, but he's close to it. He'll move there and back just because. And he's going to try to hit somebody else. Oh. Oh, shoot, no. Dang it, I did it again. Dang, all 3 of those attacks, he had armor. So he actually has 1 armor back. He gets 3 damage. He gets 3 health back. Oh my gosh. I hate this game! Gets 1 back for every attack because I forgot to take the armor off. Oh, God. Oh boy. All right, I'm going to hit him again. So it's 1. So it's no extra, but he gets the poison. So it's 2, so he takes 1 damage. He's going to live to another round. Maybe. I mean, he's going to live long enough to hit me. That's all he needs, really. And Adrian, he gets an XP, or Royce gets an XP, which he's way over on his amounts. That's it, man. I ain't got nothing left. I tried to hit him, beat him up a lot, but I forgot about the frickin' shield that's in the background there, and I can't hit him. And unfortunately, he gets to go first, and he's going to hit me for 4 frickin' damage. But it's range, so he gets disadvantage hitting me. Because if he wants to hit me... Oh, he's got to move, and he can move. Oh, God. So if he moves back, he will move, because that's what they say. They're smart enough to move out of risk disadvantage. And so, yeah, whatever. All right, so he gets to hit me for 4 at normal attack. 4 damage. Won't kill me, but it does hurt me pretty bad. I'm really close. You know what? Oh, wait, what? Oh. I'm actually going to... I think I'm going to discard a card. That's a lot of damage. And I got 2 more guys on me yet. What are they doing? 4 damage with piercing. Oh, frickin' A, man. Royce is toast. Royce is toast. There's nothing he can do. 4 damage. These guys are stupid. They're stupid. This whole game is this is why I think I stopped for so long, because I just think this game is freaking overpowered. They don't even try to balance this stuff. It's just too strong. I mean, those ice pillars, 5 of them? 4 freaking ice pillars, and there's just like 4 armor, plus the guys on the board already get armor. I mean, like, this guy gets +2, he gets +2, he gets 1. So this guy gets 5 armor, he has 6 armor, he has 6 armor. He's like, you can't do the damage to that unless everything you do is piercing, and most of the piercing attacks are 2 or 3 damage, and if you get it off and you hit, you might do some damage, but beyond that, good luck. So yeah, I don't even know if I should take the 2 and wait and hope. Maybe I discard later, I guess. I don't know. I mean, they're both doing 4 damage to me. Well, this guy's going to attack Royce. No, they're all attacking Adrian. That's true, because Adrian is the highest in the initiative order. I don't know. Guess I just do that. And then the other 2 are going to attack Adrian. So number 3 attacks Adrian. Adrian don't have anything going. No defenses of any kind. So he's going to do his 4 damage. Oh, it's range, so I guess he's backing up. I guess he's backing up too. So 4 damage and 3 damage. So 7 damage on Adrian. Oh, no. Adrian has to discard because he's not taking the 8 damage. This is not happening. Lost card. All right, so I canceled out that, which gets rid of the brittle, but the next damage was 3, so I still take 3 damage. Okay, well, those guys are done, beating the snot out of me. Now, oh wait, each one he gets a -1 just because he was wounded, and that's gone. And that guy gets to go. And he's going to hit Adrian for 5 damage, put brittle on him. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Six damage. Oh, he infuses the leaf. And he put brittle on Adrian. This is dumb. This is dumb. This is stupid hard. Stupid hard. All right, Tenya's up. All right, well, the Spectre there is going to shoot at the Algox. Algox has 1 shield. He does 2 damage, so you actually hit him for 1. So number 1 is a little weaker. And he's summoning this guy, doing 2 to himself. And that's, well, number 1. Number 1. So I guess it's going to go there. So I don't really have a better place to put him. Oh, he gets an XP, assuming he lives long enough to do anything with it. I don't think this game's going to live long enough for those XP to matter. We haven't killed anything. Not one thing has died in this room except the pillars. And I haven't even killed all of those. All I've got is the heal 1 ally at a range of 3. And I don't have, none of my allies are at a range of 3. Except for the guys that aren't wounded, the 2 skeletons. So, no point in doing that. I'll just move 2, I guess. And that's it. And now the stupid priests get to go. They're going to do 4 damage to both the 2 strongest guys on the table, probably killing them both. Or at least next to killing them both. Range of 2, piercing, so no amount of shield would matter. So he's going to go back. He's going to go back. They both get a shoot. 1 target. The elite one's going to take out Royce, I guess, because he's the closest. 4 damage. 3 damage. But Royce can't take any damage. Royce is at 2. So Royce has to get rid of a card to stay alive. Doesn't matter at this point because we're going to lose. I don't even care which card I lose because I'm dead. I'm not going to survive this. I have to hit... All these guys are at perfect health. Well, 2 of them are wounded. So I might kill 1 of them before the game's over, but that's it. I'm not even close on this, troops. I am getting my clocketh cleaned. All right, so... Yeah, and... What else is left? Oh, yeah, no, I got 1 more guy. He shoots at the... He backed up. Highest guy up is Royce again. So I guess he's going to shoot Royce because now that he backed up, I mean, I guess it's the same. So Royce gets shot at again. 4 damage. Oh, wait, is it 4 for both guys? I think it is. This one has piercing. The other doesn't. So it's 4 more for Royce. Can't take it again, so he'll just throw another card away. It's not going to matter. Has no effect on the game at this point. Game is over. Tanya gets to go. Oh, Tanya already went. What the heck? Oh, no, because she went, and then they went, and now we're here. Adrian does not have that anymore. No, wait. She does, because she got hit by that. I don't even know what to do, man. There's no hope. There's no hope in all the world of this game coming out in my favor at this point. I guess I'm just going to try to move as fast as I can. I don't even care what the cards are because they don't matter. It just doesn't matter. Fast as I can, try to get something off that's going to do something. Fastest card, 17 here. And there's support. All right. So 17 for Adrian. Um, 17, wait. Oh. 17 and 30. So we got Adrian at 17, Tanya at 30. And then we have Royce, who's only got 2 cards, so he has to play them. And he's going to go fast because no point in doing anything else. So he's 12. And we're on to the next round with what little hope we have. Oh, I do have 1 shambling skeleton here. Number 1. These guys are dead. What the heck? Wow, really? All my guys get to go first. Now. They're we got this. Let them have a turn. What are they going to do? They're all going to die this round anyway. These guys aren't even worth our time anymore. These are intruders. They're just bleeding out in the middle of the floor here. And they're like, it's like, they're like, yeah, just hurry it up. Get it over with. It's like they don't even care anymore. Yeah, we went fast. We beat the snot out of them. Now they're pretending like they're alive, but they're really just dead meat. Like, okay, well, how badly wounded is that guy? Okay, so he will die. I can't even do this experimental adjustment because it does 2 damage to me. And if I take a long rest, he'll just get killed. So I can't even do that. I was thinking about doing it because it does 1 damage to all the guys around me, giving me a fighting chance because it's not damage they can absorb. But I have to do 2 damage to myself, and I have no way to not do 2 damage to myself. Oh, wait. He does get a heal. Royce does get 1 healing. So in theory, I could take 2 damage. And he'll stay alive because the guys won't be able to hit him. They can't target him. So all 4 of these guys would take 1 damage. And their armor won't do anything. It just goes right through. I'm gonna do it. It's more reliable. It does more damage than I'm gonna get any other way. So all enemies just they all just felt this jolt. And number 1 speaker there gets 1 damage. Oh, well, no, I don't think that counts. It has to be an attack. The 2 priests get 1 damage, which is going to mean nothing to 2 guys that are barely wounded, that aren't even wounded. And then the other dude, this guy here, who's in range, dies. I actually killed him. So, yay! We killed something! Woo! Miracles do happen. Oh boy, good job, Royce. Oh, but he does take 2 damage for doing that. 1, 2. He's sitting at 1 health, but he's invisible now, so they can't hit him. They can't target him. And then he's got a range. Oh, at a range of 2, he can actually shoot something for 3. Ha! That's the other ability he's got. So he's actually going to get to shoot something. Anybody around him kind of weak? Actually, I want to hit the Algok speaker, so I'm going to hit the Algok speaker try. So it's 3 damage on this dude, but he's got 3 shield, so it's no damage because it's not piercing; it's just plain old everyday damage. So yeah, it's 3 damage. I don't get to do anything special to it other than roll a card and hope I hit. And it's a miss. He does nothing. Well, that was nice. Good job, Royce. You coming out there with a little effort, you get a little result. Okay, well, Royce is invisible at least. He's got that going for him. Adrian, you're up. Adrian gets to heal 1. Oh, and and he doesn't heal, but he gets rid of the brittle. Because the healing gets rid of. Oh wait, no, poison. No, that doesn't stop it. Only poison stops the healing. Well, that's good. Got rid of that. I mean, he's only got 3 health, so it's not like he's going to do a bunch. But what he is going to do is he is going to grant. Wait, no, he's just going to do. He's going to do a basic move, just back up a notch. And then he's going to shoot the Algox or ice speaker guy. I wonder what the end conditions are for this. The scenario is complete when all monsters in it. The scenario is complete when all monsters in it are dead. At the end of each round. So I have to kill everything. There's no way. There's no frickin' way. I don't know how anybody would win this, but hey, people are luckier than me. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm just terribly unlucky. But there's just no freaking way you can get through all that. These guys will just beat the snot out of you before you ever break a pillar. I just don't. Before you can get through the pillars. They're all just so big. They're 9s and 12s, and you can't. They're hitting you for 4 and 5 damage at a shot. I don't know how you're supposed to absorb all that. And you can't hit them because their armor is 5+ at the beginning. It's just insane. I don't know how they're doing it. And you have to spend all your time breaking down armor. Okay, so he backed up. So he's got piercing with this range of 3. I'm going to shoot at him for. He's got piercing 2. He will give the wind an infusion. Yeah, that's really all he's got. He's move back and shoot. 4 damage, piercing 2. And patoo. Oh. And patoo. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? So it's 3 damage with piercing 2 against 3 armor. What is that? He's got 1 armor off of 3 damage. So that's 2 damage. 2 damage, and he's poisoned, so he takes 3 damage, but it won't kill him. He still has 2 health, which means he gets to live to beat the snot out of me. I was hoping to kill him so he couldn't attack right now. But because he's going to do 5 damage on me right now. I was hoping that maybe the scenario ended when you killed the ice speaker, but that would have been too nice. That would have been way too nice. Did I have any hope of anything else? Nope. I really just don't have anything. I'm out of everything. I threw the kitchen sink at him. So he's done. Dang it. Stop it. Tanya's up. I don't know what Tanya's going to do. What is Tanya going to do? Her one pet, or she's got 2 pets now. I guess she still has. Oh, why did I take him out? The Wraith is still in there. I don't know why I took him out. The Wraith probably is higher in the initiative order, though, because he's been around. I'm trying to see if moving highest on the initiative. So he has to kind of go towards. Oh, he's got a range of 3. Oh, he has to hit the stupid Algox, who is in range of the armor, which means he's got a 1, which is going to be nullified to 0 times 2. So he gets nothing. 0 times 2 is 0. Oh, wow. Oh, wait, the armor comes second. It's 2. That's right. Armor comes second. I got to remember that. So I'm doing 2 damage. His armor subtracts 1. So I do get 1 damage on number 3. It's just so pointless. So pointless. And the skeleton moves up on number 3 for 2 damage. He's trying to get something out. He misses because there's a curse in the deck still. So, yeah, that didn't do anything. And then Tenya gets to go. Tenya actually gets to try something. She can... What can she do? What can she do? Alrighty, so who is the speaker going to attack? Can't attack Royce, so he has to go after Adrian. And what is the movement? Oh, those guys are going to move 3 for 4. 5 damage, 4 damage, 4 damage. And then those guys are going to come in and do 3 damage each. So they're going to deal out right now 19 points of damage on this next turn. They're going to deal out 19 points of damage. That's how this is going to go down on this turn alone. And they all get a move, and they're all gonna get somewhere. Adrian is gonna be Dedith McDoorknob. Um, I could. Oh boy. Adrian's going to get hit for all by himself, all by herself. She's going to get hit for 5, 11, 15 points of damage. Just Adrian is going to get hit for 15 points of damage. There ain't no amount of card discards that's going to save her from that. uh, and even healing her once won't do anything except make her take one more blow. I could heal her. That's why I was thinking it might be an okay thing to do. But it doesn't matter. I can't kill these guys. You know what? I'm wasting time. Let's just call it. I can't win this. 19 points of damage. Adrian dies this turn. Probably Tenya dies this turn, which takes her summons out automatically. So Tenya, and then next turn, they can't attack Adrian now, but then Adrian's all by himself, and they'll just beat the snot out of him. He might kill one guy next turn, but I don't see anything else dying. And he certainly doesn't survive till another round. There's no miracle that gets me out of this one, guys. So I'm calling it. So that's that. So that's playing on the solo variant. Solo variant, as you can see here, it increases the difficulty level. Like if I don't play solo, it's only a 2. So in other words, if you're playing 3 people together with these particular guys at this level, so you got a level 2 and 2 level 5s is what I've got here. A level 2 and 2 level 5s. It's a level 2 scenario for a group of people. With a solo variant, they say, oh, everything is easier when you play with solo variant because you get perfect knowledge. You can plan and everybody coordinates and everything executes optimally in theory. But what that doesn't account for the simple fact that these freaking dudes are dealing out upwards of 20 plus damage, 20 to 25 points of damage every time they attack. I mean, as a group. And most of your guys, like my summons, can't take that kind of damage. My individuals, even when I was ganging up on one guy, when they have 5 armor. So all the damage I'm doing in the first few rounds of this room alone is -5. I can't hit him. It's -5. Nothing I hit him is, unless I was able to do piercing, and I've got like, I don't know, maybe 4 piercing attacks total amongst all my guys. And that's if you can get those off. And the piercing is like 2, 1 or 2, which means you're going to subtract from 5 defense 1 or 2 damage. And since most of your guys can't deal that kind of damage, I have like a few. I think all my guys here, their best hits are 4 damage, I think. I don't think I have any. I might have a 5 damage attack or 2. I think I do have a 7 one for Adrian in my deck, but I'll reconfigure, try to rebuild my deck for the next attempt. But ultimately, those even the better hitting ones, they only hit once. I mean, the card is gone. You only get to use it one time. So if I hit 7 or hit 5, and I'm still trying to get through 5 defense. So what do? I mean, it's like I have to try to figure out how to hit these guys and destroy the pillars that are just keeping on their defense. Once I got their defense down to 1, these guys still, you have 4 pillars in there for 4 defense. These guys add on 1 and 2 and 2. So there's 6. 2 of them have 6 defense. 6 defense. What guy can do 6 defense? Even at level 5, you can't do it. You have to take out the pillars. So while you're doing the pillars, which don't do any damage, except make it hard for you to hit the other guys, the other dudes are dealing out 20 damage a turn. Up to 20 damage a turn. Granted, sometimes they heal their guys, which makes them harder to fix. If you damage a pillar and they heal, they just put 3 damage back. So the pillars get healed. So the pillars get healed. These guys are healing. They're just, they have armor class up the wazoo, and you're wasting all your time getting. So while you're breaking their pillars, they're hitting you over the head with an axe. Here, don't mind me. I'm just gonna smash my. I'm gonna just smash your pillar here while you hit me over the head with your axe. Why are you getting so upset? So, and you know, and that's after you've already used up a lot of your attacks, just trying to get inside here through the 4 guys that are blocking you from coming in. Yeah, I think it's 4 guys that are blocking you from coming in, and they're like, you've got a big one of these, which is like 19. You have an Algox guard in there that's 19 defense or 19 health. So just pummeling him takes a month. Not to mention the 4 pillars that are in the room preventing you from hitting him at all. So you're like, can't hit him, can't hit him, can't hit him. You can throw wounds on him, maybe, if the guys don't turn around and heal it right off. And it seems like for me, I'm unlucky enough that as soon as I plan to do something that's like retaliate, like in the first round, I had retaliate on because these guys were hitting me. I turned it on, they didn't attack. They decided that was their wait and buff themselves up turn, where they retaliated in response. So you couldn't even, your retaliate did nothing. On the second round, I come in here and I do stuff planning for like an attack and they don't attack. Or they decide, if I'm planning a big hit, they decide to armor up. So like these guys, they can armor up. So they have an ability that gives them +2 armor. So they get +2 armor on top of whatever super pillars are in the room still, and retaliate. So they just armor up, and now you can't hit them. And if you do, and if you attack them, you're going to take damage. So they hit you and save themselves. It's like they know what you're going to do. That's what I'm saying. I wonder. I feel like there's a gremlin who plays against you, and he's making sure the cards come up against you. It's one of those things you should second guess yourself. I'm going to do this plan, aha! But now that you've planned the deck out, I'm not doing that. Something else. All right, game over. Well, I tried. I haven't lost in a while, but I also have been playing at standard player levels. I haven't been playing the +1 scenarios, and I've been struggling. Obviously, I thought it was getting pretty easy. Well, I thought it was pretty easy because I had 3 characters now, and the summon really helped a lot. And I also thought, the abilities played better along. So I was like, Adrian and Tenya have pretty good synergies because Adrian can do the multi hits and the what do you call it, summons can help her do that. So I will rebuild the decks now that I know what I'm up against. I have to hit a lot. I have to do a lot of damage to a lot of guys so that they can't heal them, because these guys only heal 1 at a time so far that I've noticed. Which, well, yeah, they can only heal 1 guy on a turn. So if I try a strategy where I play more multi-attacks, spread my damage around, while still trying to destroy the pillars as your primary attack, making sure those pillars are taking damage and everything else is at least trying to take damage. It's hard because I don't know how you're supposed to get through there. The advantage is that his AoE attacks are not single shot losses. So that's a good thing, right? So you could potentially, what I might do tomorrow is plan the route, do a short planning where I strategize for a repeat, build a new deck, get it ready to go. Maybe if I have time, I'll play 1 room. I don't know if I'll have time to play both rooms tomorrow because I have a lot of things going on. But I will try to get in maybe 1 room and try to replay this one time. After that, I probably won't stream any more attempts. I mean, I will play it to try to beat it. Sometimes I get frustrated and I don't want to play for a while. We'll see. I'll play once or twice. I will definitely lower the difficulty because I'm not going to play it on that difficulty. That's just really the only difference is when you play lower difficulty is they have less hit points. So instead of hitting against 7 point pillars, you're hitting 6 point pillars, and instead of hitting 12, like if let's see, So this is what they are. If they're only 10 point, and so nobody hit. I mean, the big guy here is only 15. Pillars are only 6, but it didn't update those. But these guys get smaller. They're 7s instead of 9s and 12. They're 7s and 9s instead of 9s and 12s. It's really all it is. They get less hit points. They don't do less damage. They still do the same stupid amount of damage. 4s and 5s and whatever. Oh, well, no, it looks like that one might be doing 4 damage instead of 5 damage. But, so, strike one. Till next time, take it easy.